March 30th, it is about 1:30 right now. We have an update for the weekend, and no, my camera is fine. All of this red is from too much time outside. And no, I was not at the beach, at the pool. I was in my backyard. We had a really good weekend. We really did. So I'm going to look at a few different numbers. We're going to look at 3 days, and we're going to look at average per day. So last 3 days, we had 869 new properties on market. 604 went under contract, 905 sold on the North Texas market. Just crazy numbers over the past 3 days. Our averages over like a 24-hour period over those 3 days were 290 new properties, 201 under contract, and 302 that have sold on average per day over the past 3 days, or basically over the weekend. So awesome, awesome numbers. Another update, we'll real quick on interest rates. Interest rates continue to be low. They're about the same as they were on Friday. They might be a smidge lower than what Friday was showing, but not significant numbers. Also, another thing that came out was from the United States Department of Homeland Security, Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency came out with a new memorandum on who essential personnel are. Real estate is considered essential in this. However, this list is advisory in nature. I'm reading directly from this. It is not, nor should it be considered a federal directive or standard. Individual jurisdictions should add or subtract essential workforce categories based on their own requirements and discretion. Secondly, the importance of essential critical infrastructure workers. Functioning critical infrastructure is imperative during the response to the COVID-19 emergency for both public health and safety as well as the community well-being. Certain critical infrastructure industries have a special responsibility in these times to continue operations. Certain critical infrastructure industries have a special responsibility in these times to continue operation. We're on here. Residential and commercial real estate services, including settlement services, are considered essential. Now, counties, cities, and states have additional requirements, restrictions on real estate agents, so it depends on where you are and how we need to navigate that space, whether you're looking to buy or you're looking to sell, or you absolutely must buy or you absolutely must sell. So that's a conversation for offline. That's not something for a general video like I'm doing here. But the government has decided that we are essential. We are imperative to keeping things going. Now, we're taking precautions and we're doing the majority of our work virtual. However, if you absolutely need to sell or want to sell or absolutely need to buy or want to buy, let us know and let's navigate that together. Let's have a conversation about what the restrictions are for you, what the restrictions are for me, what you're comfortable with, and how you need to move forward with whatever you're trying to do in real estate. If you're not in the North Texas area, let us know and we'll connect you with an agent in your area that will help you navigate through that as well. So we talked about interest rates. We talked about essential businesses. We're still seeing purchases and sales. And again, I feel like a broken record, but when this suddenly happened, showings dropped. So we look at the chart, you have the average number of showings you have, and showings massively dropped because things started locking down, but houses continued to sell, which is really interesting and not something, if you would have asked me, Jordan, here's this situation that's about to happen, what would you think the market would do? I wouldn't have guessed this. I wouldn't have guessed or estimated that the market would still be moving forward, like not like normal, but still be moving forward. Hundreds of properties on market and being sold every day. So there's that. The other thing is we've done virtual showings and have offered virtual showings for years now. That includes FaceTime, that includes virtual tours, that includes video, doing video of a property and sending it. That includes a 360-degree photography and videography. We've done that for years. I've literally had the technology to do that since I got my license. So we're still doing that. We're cranking it up. We're purchasing more hardware. We're purchasing more software. We're cranking up our ability to do virtual tours at a much higher rate. And what we're finding is a lot of the listing agents right now are picking up and doing virtual tours as well. If they're not, we can work around that. I can go to a property. I can do a virtual tour of the property. I can send it to you so you actually see what that property looks like if you're buying. So anyways, if you need to buy, if you need to sell, contact us offline. Don't contact, we're not going to go over at general about every single city and every single county and how that needs to be handled. But we're still here. We're working. I worked 7 days a week before we got into this. I'm still working 7 days a week. Business is just very different. So And if I'm on a call with you and my dogs are barking in the background, then I apologize, but you understand why. So thanks for checking it out. We're going to be back again. If you want to see these more often, go ahead and send me a message or email, whatnot, so I can send these out to you more often, because we are doing an update every single day on what the market is doing. So every weekday, not doing them on the weekends. Cool. That's what I got. My name is Jordan Bellinger. I am with I'm with Bacon Bellinger Real Estate Group at Coldwell Banker Apex in North Texas. We cover the North Texas market. If you're outside the North Texas market and you need an agent, let us know. We will connect you. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for joining, and goodbye.